Hi everyone, my name is Adel. Today we will talk about flu arrows. For those who don't know what is flu arrow, flu arrows are made usually for bird hunting or flying object, not UFOs, but birds. And the reason they make flu arrows is because to be able, if you miss, to recover the arrow. And the second thing is they are used mainly for recurve or longbow. Flu arrows, there are two types. This one, the brushed one, and with second one with straight big arrows. How to use them? I'm talking about my personal preference. I use them for those. I use them for quail and pigeon hunting, and those I use them for a little bit bigger birds like fasan or goose or ducks. I use those. Those are very effective when you use them with recurve bows, and when you shoot with them, you shoot maximum at short distances. I shoot at maximum distance from 15 to 20 meter. 20 meter, I never shot an animal, but from 10 to 50 meter, this is the mainly I use the flu arrows. The reason is that we use flu arrows. This is because so we will not, if you use a normal arrow and you shoot a target, you will have no straight through flight with the arrow. And the second thing is that with the normal arrow, when you shoot and miss a target, the arrow will fly 100 to 150 meter, and you will never find the arrow again. If you are lucky enough, you will find it. But I don't trust so much luck in life. I trust more the competent of my tools. So those arrows are used for mainly for bird shooting targets, or I use them for it. And I will demonstrate for you the difference between those two and the travel distance, how far they can travel before they fell down. Stay tuned and you will see how it will get the results. Thank you, and we talk a little bit later. So welcome back everyone. Now we will shoot our flu arrow from 20 meter distance. So we will start and then we will back off to 30 meter and shoot from there. So that was the shot from 20 meter. Let us see how deep the arrow penetrates. We are shooting with the brushed one. So let us see how deep the arrow penetrates. As you can see, it's penetrate about 15 centimeter. This is from 20 meter distance. Okay, we will move back now to 30 meter and shoot from there. Ladies and gentlemen, now we are shooting from 30 meter distance. As you see, the arrow doesn't even come close to the target. We will try another one, but we will aim a little bit higher. This one went even shorter. We will try the third one. So you can see, this is 30 meter distance. And it's not even hitting the target. I will show you. I was aiming up on the trees. Here. This is only 30 meter distance. So you can see how effective they are on short range. By 30 meter distance, it does not even hit the target. As you can see here, this is the second one, and there is the third one here on the ground. And there is our target. So this was the brushed one. We will now do the same with the other one, the normal flu arrow. So you will see the difference between them. So ladies and gentlemen, we will now shoot the normal straight feathers flu arrow. Let us go close and watch the penetration. This is the distance from 20 meters. Okay, let me put it here. And it have the same penetration like the last one, maybe a little bit more, about 16, 17 centimeters, this one. And this is the same distance like we shot the brushed one from 20 meters. Now we will go further, we will go to 30 meters and shoot from there. So we are now at 30 meter distance and we will shoot with the straight feather flu arrow. Normally I never hunt at that distance because for me it's inaccurate at this distance. I shoot maximum between 10, 15, and I never shot actually at 20 meters, but I'm able to hit the target on 20 meters. 30 meters is for me very far away to shoot with recurve and with flu arrow, so that's why I never hunt at that distance. First arrow. As you see the difference between this straight feather and the And the brushed one doesn't even hit the target, but this one does. Rex, come here before you get an arrow in your butt. Maybe see here. So let's go and see. As you see, all the 3 arrows hit the target. They are not so good placed, but doesn't matter because, like I said before, I never shoot at that distance. Let me take out the arrows, one per one. So as you see here, the penetration from this distance is almost a little bit less, about maybe 13, 14 centimeters. And when we shot from 15 meters, or 20 meters, sorry, when we shot from 20 meters, the distance was, the penetration distance was about 17 to 20 centimeters on the arrow. So that's for the penetration. So hi again. Now we are talking about, we tested the flu and you saw the distances between them. The distance between this one and this one, you saw it in the video, this one doesn't even hit the target at 30 meters. So it dropped dead at 30 meters. So you can put a human being behind it at 35, 40 meters and shoot him with this arrow. It will not even hit his legs or around his legs. But don't do it. This is just an example, okay? This one, at 30 meters, it hit the target. I am not a good accurate shooter with flu arrows because I never shoot at 30 meter distance. Because for me, the best distance is between 10 to 15 meters. This is my best distance where I shoot flu arrows. 20 meters, I can also hit a target, but I never shot a target, a bird with 20 meters with flu. I used to shoot this flu with a 50 pound, if somebody asks. This is this bow here. It is 60 inches, I think 60 inches tall and 50 pound. It is an Impala from Ragim, this bow. It's cheap bow, but it is very good. It makes its use and I am very happy with it. I have it almost 10 years, this bow, and it still shoot accurate and I'm pretty happy with it. So for me, this is my recurve setup when I'm going for bird hunting. And we used to also go together with friends who have shotguns. And sometimes they shoot more than me, and sometimes I shoot more than them with the flu arrows. This is just for me. It's a sport. Instead of using shotguns, I use an alternative who is more difficult to hit a target with. But when you hit the target with it, it's instant kill. There is no such a thing like you are hurting the bird or something like this. Mostly when you hit pigeons, they die before even they touch the ground with flu arrows with 50 pounds. So thank you very much, and I hope you like the video.